What is going on, trainers? Troy here with episode 52 of 6v6 Singles Spectacular. This is my post-commentated 6v6 Singles battles where I battle fans and fellow PokeTubers, which happens to be the guy I am facing right now. It is GoodGuyGastly. If you guys already haven't been seeing him blow up on YouTube, yeah, he is a fellow PokeTuber. He got started pretty recently. Man, this guy's stuff is the bomb. He is doing really great. If you haven't heard of him, which would be crazy if you already haven't, but please go check out his stuff. Down below, I will leave the link to his Twitter and, more importantly, his YouTube channel. Please go give him a check out, subscribe, show him some love, and all that great stuff. And I got a battle for you, and it's a really great battle. I like the team he brought. It was really scary when I first saw it, and I did have one glaring fire weakness on my team, but I really thought I could get over. But we're gonna get into the battle. But before we do that, let's get this battle of 50 likes. You guys know I like the likes. Keep them coming. Subscribe for more if you want to see more of my stuff. And remember, go subscribe to GoodGuyGastly's channel. And then last but not least, answer the question of the day, which is, which game are you most hyped for coming out this year? I will be honest, there are a lot of great games coming out. But I am really hyped on the new Rock Band and Guitar Hero games, because at heart I was a really big fan of the rhythm games and all the Guitar Hero games. I really love those games. I'm really back that whole genre, or that genre of games is being revived with the really good, like the new Rock Band game and the really new guitar. I just can't wait to get those games, and also the new Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't wait for that. But I really want to hear what you guys think and what games you guys want to see. We're gonna jump into the battle. Yeah, like I said, my team is a bit of like a U-turn Volt Switch team. I like the switching out, and I always felt like I could always switch Magnezone and Sableye and Articuno in, because they're my really good tanks. And his team was just, you know, just crazy good. I had a lot of problems with a lot of his Pokemon, and he had a lot of great switches here. And at the first part here, he switches out his Crawdont. It was Trident the Crawdont. That was a cool nickname. And he has Mucket, his other really good nickname Pokemon. Man, this guy's nickname's way better than mine. All I got is an Infernape named GC, but whatever. So I just go for a U-turn, and I bring out Rufy, which is my Sableye. I really contemplate making this one my Mega, which I kind of maybe should have, but I really love Mega Beedrill. That's what my team is sent around, is Mega Beedrill. I probably should have used him a lot more than I did, but he brings out an Armantan, knowing that would go for Willis. That was plainly obvious. I should have saw it coming, just gone for a knockoff or something like that, maybe just any other move. So this Flare Blitz, I think, had to been maybe Choice Banded, or no, it was Life Orb, or no, I forgot what item this thing had. So it was probably Choice Banded. As you can see, it didn't take the Life Orb damage, but that Flare Blitz did a ridiculous amount of damage. So we're gonna have Sableye go down there. He switches out the Darmanitan, knowing that Slacking probably would outspeed, and my Gigabit Impact or Earthquake could have done. I probably should have gone for an Earthquake. I really wish I did. Killing the Cobalion, maybe with that Earthquake, and even look at that not very effective Giga Impact. I actually got that thing down below half, which that was crazy, and it had leftover, so maybe it could have been a you know, tanky set. So his next move is a Sacred Sword, or Secret Sword. It was crit, so man, I got hit with a really good crit right there, but it was still super effective. So here, I try to go for another attack, but it goes first again, and I'm like, oh, it must have been a speed tie or something, because man, I did not expect him to get 2 crits in a row and outspeed me on that last turn. So Slacking goes down. He was actually really scared of Slacking. His actual version of this battle is actually live, and it was on his channel. I forgot to mention that before. So again, yeah, if you want to go see his version of this same battle, again, go check out his channel for like the 500th time I'm saying it. But yeah, I really hope you guys can check that out too. So brings out Muck, knowing that, you know, I was going to go for any kind of fire attack, but this still does quite a lot of damage because I get the crit back. So again, he's making some really good switches, and I make a kind of overestimation on my damage here coming up here. He does go for a Shadow Sneak just to get some shift damage, knowing that Muck is eventually going to die. But I really wanted to switch out the Infernape, and so I wanted to go for a U-turn, but I should have just done attack anyway to make sure I get the kill, and that U-turn didn't even kill it. So now I'm just like, well, now I gotta bring another Pokemon to kill it and then take another free hit. So I bring up Magnezone, knowing that if he does go for any kind of attack, Magnezone will resist it, or at least not take a lot of damage, because my Magazone's kind of bulky on the defensive side a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, a Shadow Sneak does not do a whole lot, and then the Volt Switch going to come out, so kind of coming back here a little bit. So it's now, I'm down 2 to his 1, but definitely the whole match is just in his favor right now. So I get a good clean switch in again with the Volt Switch, that's what my whole team was pretty much based around. Bring back out Jay-Z the Infernape. He brings out Rule 34, which I had a feeling it was the Gardevoir. That is a pretty good nickname. I think this guy's nicknames are just better than mine completely. So I figured out that thing is not Mega and it's actually Scarf, because it's faster than my Infernape, or could have been, I don't know. Still, it was faster than my Infernape. I did not expect that, and I get crit again. Probably didn't even matter though, let's be honest. It was a size shock on a fighting type, yeah. So bring back out Magazone. I had a really nice and tasty Flash Cannon for, but he does the smart thing to switch back out into Coco the Cobalion, and the Flash Cannon, even so, it's not very effective. He still almost dies to it. Now I'm like really shocked, because I have specs and everything. So yeah, Magazone really does dish out a ridiculous amount of damage. I did not want another Sacred Sword to come my way like last time, and I knew that thing was faster than me now. So I bring back out not Zapdos, because, you know, it's not Zapdos, it's Articuno. He goes for the Secret Sword. I keep getting the two mixed up, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it still did more damage than I wanted it to. So he sets up the Rocks, which is actually a smart move by him. Either way, I'm just going to go for the Hurricane attack and get rid of this thing really quick, because I did not like the way it looked at me, because the Cobalion looked at me kind of funny. So Cobalion's going to go down. So yeah, the battle's still a little bit in his favor on the Pokemon side. I know the I think none of the other Pokemon are really that low either way, but I know I could take out Chrom whenever I want. Here's what surprised me is that the Articuno was faster than the Darmanitan. I could have just gone for like another Hurricane and just killed it. I should have done that instead of the Roost. I don't know why I went for Roost. That was another big mistake on my part. And then so now Articuno goes down, so that's another Pokemon I really did not want to go down, and I could have had a chance of killing that Darmanitan, possibly at least. So bring back out my Beedrill for the first time. He takes some Stealth Rock damage, so Cobalion is doing his job after being already dead. Brings back out Trident the Crawdont, and he's going to take a nice move here, but I made another mistake going for the Protect, thinking that other Pokemon would stay in, and so I could have gone for an attack and get this thing down really low, or maybe potentially kill. I did not know what item it had until right now. After his U-turn goes off, I get it down to the Sash, and it was super effective, so it was a really powerful U-turn. So, but I still bring back out Magnezone, because Magnezone can have some really nice electric attacks for this Crawdon. But here's one thing I totally underestimate, is this Crawdon with the Sash does a ridiculous amount of damage. This Crabhammer, look at that. That did a ton of damage. And then still being faster, go for a knockoff. Didn't even need the Aqua Jet or anything. That was one thing I was just crazy. I was like, wow, that thing just all out, you know, messed me up. So there goes my Choice Scarf. Just to be funny, I should probably just take off. They're not the Choice Scarf, the Choice Spec. I'll just take off because it got knocked off. So the Crawdon gonna go down to my Poison Jab. At this point, I'm like, I don't think I can really come back from this one. All I can do is try to make it as close as possible. But he brings out Obama, though, the Obama Snow. And now, after seeing that Gardevoir wasn't Mega, I was like, okay, now this one's Mega, and it's got Hail, or yeah, the Hail, Snow Warning, whatever you want to say. And yeah, that is the Mega Obama Snow. And I'm like, oh man, you really don't see that a whole lot. I actually just brought it in my last live episode, which is crazy. Going for the Protect, getting more free damage on me, and I actually want to say that was a smart play, because on his, after I take the little bit of damage here, he goes for the Ice Shard, and I want to believe that that was enough, just because of that Protect. That's what did it, because maybe if I would have gone for like a Poison Jab, would have killed it, I could have turned the battle around. You never know. But that Protect changed the whole game either way. So GoodGuyGastly, a really good guy and a great battler, I gotta say. Few mistakes on my part, not many mistakes, and that's how you know you're a good battler. If you just really think everything out through and you make like least amount to like 0 mistakes. So I gotta really tip my hat off to him. I'd love to rematch him sometime, and I'd really love to just do any kind of future stuff with him, any potential projects and videos. I'd like to work with him more, and I'd hope you guys would like to see me more on his stuff and his on mine. I'm all open. So, that was 6v6 Singles episode 52, the post-commentated version. Like I said before, if you go check out his YouTube channel, the live version of this battle is on his channel. Please go, again, give him a check out. As you guys know how I end all this stuff. Again, 50 likes for the battle. That'd be great. You guys know I love you guys. Subscribe for more of both of our channels, which would be great if you're a first-time viewer. And I have no record for this thing, so yeah, nothing really else to say. But other than that, you guys, all at home, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in all of your next battles. And I'll see you guys next time.